French. Often the sense is footbridge or plot of land. The name may be topographic for one who lived near such a feature or habitational from a place so named, such as Platt in Manchester or Platt Bridge in Wigan, both Lancashire. This name is more English than most any other name. Now go ahead with your lie that you're going to use to try to justify and explain away the facts.
And gotcha. So my Platt ancestor was never a slave, though. So
how do you know
you're
that?
wrong there. Because they get their names, most indigenous people get their names from Europeans describing their profession or the area they lived at.
It was his white paternal ancestor.
Hold on, Greedo. Are you going to blurt out over me? Are you going to blurt out over me power from what I got to say?
Gibberish. All you talking
How is it gibberish?
Bullshit,
you just pulled up a Googlepedia.
I didn't pull up anything.
You pulled up Googlepedia. That's Googlepedia. That's Googlepedia. That's not actual real research. Because how most people got their surnames. Hold on,
No, you're gonna hold on because we presented our evidence. Now, Tyrone, you present your evidence. That's all you gotta do.
All right. So most people, hold on. Are you gonna try and deflect?
I'm not doing anything.
Gotcha. Bro. So how most people got their surnames, it was not through a kunta kinte scenario of it getting beat in you. That's fake. How most people got their surname, that's fake as hell, nigga. How most people got their surnames. Hold on, are you gonna keep blurting out over me?
So
how most people got their surname.
Stop saying the same thing over again. Make your point, Tyrone. You don't have to say it 3-4 times. You said, well, that kinte, that's fake. Okay, how did they get their surname?
Are you going to keep blurting over me? Gotcha. So how most people got their surnames were through their professions and the areas that they lived in. Let me give you an example. The Creeks, that's not their name. That's something that Europeans apply to the indigenous people that call themselves Muskogee. Hold on. Greedo, are you going to blurt out? How Indians got their names is because Europeans gave it to them because they were butchering their own names. Such as the Cherokee. Cherokee ain't their fucking name. It's Aniawiya or Salagi. The Muskogee Creeks, they got the creek name because they live by creek areas. Their real name is Muskogee. Their real name that has everything to do with Black Americans.
Well, get to the point.
Because for one, hold on. Are you gonna blurt over me, Greedo? Pseudo Negro, shut up. And listen, absorb the knowledge, absorb the mathematics.
You can't
absorb the mathematics and stop blurting over people. You sounding real ignorant.
We already know this shit.
You're sounding real ignorant. Then if you know this, why are you over here saying that it's false?
I didn't say that.
You sound real stupid. You said it's false.
It's false.
Now can I talk?
Guys, hold on.
Get to the point.
Wait, hold on. You could talk. But the tribes were not called the Muskogean. They spoke Muskogean, but there were several different tribes with different names.
No shit, bro. So I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that, Brandon. Are you putting words in my mouth? I'm telling you about my own oral history to my tribe, bro. So how you gonna sit up here and tell me about my own shit?
When I say stop talking, that means shut up. I don't give a fuck about your tribe or nothing. What I'm telling you is we're not going to sit here for you to tell us a bunch of shit we already know for 30 minutes. The only dummy who is impressed by this horse shit Indian garbage is you. So get to the point.
And the only dummy that's interested in Africa is you.
But you're not on my, but I'm not on your
got you. And you ain't living in Africa. You ain't living in the Kikuyu village. You ain't living in the Balanti village. You over here in America.
And you're not on the reservation.
How's moving to Africa putting money in our pockets? It's not. How is moving to Africa? We don't have to move to a reservation when the whole continent is ours. Dumbass. Are you in Africa? Are you in Africa repping your set? No, you
still
not.
haven't
You
said
ain't.
anything that was worthwhile, bro.
This dude is in America where he claims it's his land and still ain't got no money, but talking about me.
Yeah, it is my shit. And I got my land.
What
Down
land you
there
got?
in South Carolina.
You don't even
Down
live in
there in
South Carolina.
Bronson, Hilton Head, my name is on the shit. That's my
It's an
land.
American territory.
So what are you
I bet
talking
it's an
about?
American territory too.
Tyrone, do you have a point?
Do
to
I
all
have
this?
to go to a reservation that was invented by the Fraternal Order of the
you
Red
pay
Men?
American taxes. You pay American taxes on that land.
Listen, you and your trash relatives agreed to go on that reservation. So yes, you do.
What trash reservation? I went to the Yamasee one. I went to the Yamasee one. I participated in the Green Corn Festival. What are you doing with the Balanti Fulani? What languages do you speak in Fulani?
Bro, you still haven't
What
proven
culture
the point.
are you practicing in Africa? But a pseudo Kwanzaa holiday that was created by an FBI agent that was beating up black women with a ninja tonfa.
Anything, but we have proven several things
I'm
to you, bro.
Yamasee, nigga. I'm Yamasee.
That's all you're doing is saying some shit.
Can you prove us in paper genealogy? Hold on, bro, because I'm not even anti-African, by the way. My friend Real Rap actually My friend Real Rap actually traced an African ancestor in his genealogy. He is from Cape Verde. This nigga is from Cape Verde. So he's the only black American that can trace his lineage to Africa. None of y'all in this room can.
Okay,
none of you.
Tyrone, listen. This is not a bunch of females arguing, and I'm gonna keep talking.
But your voice sounds hella sultry, bro.
Okay. Put
some bass in it.
The whole point is, I've given you the opportunity to prove your connection to the Native American tribes. You can't do it. So why keep arguing?
Actually, I can.
Well, okay. Well,
and I have, and I'm out here doing things.
You have the right to believe whatever you want. Bro.
Are you back? Hold on. Are you back in the states where your people came from, down here in the South?
I know you're stalking me.
I know you fled to California. I know you flee into other countries to find an indigenous sense of identity, but you're not repping your set.
I fled to California. I was born.
Yes, your family fled to California.
Bro, you need to read Black.
They left their land behind. They left their resources behind to go join into these inner cities and integrate with white folks.
So my
people never did that. They always stayed in the South.
So my family, who is still sitting on hundreds of acres of land in Terrell, Texas, where my grandparents came from, they fled the South. We go to our family reunion in Terrell, Texas every year. They didn't flee from anything. My mom and dad were born in California.
Apparently, because you over here fleeing to Kenya.
Have a point, Tyrone.
None of that matters to you because you fleeing to other countries rather than building your city here, rather than trying to get your sovereignty here. So what are you talking about, bro?
You sound just like a Moorish science idiot telling me about...
What Moorish science what? You sound like a Pan-African idiot.
Science.
Marcus Garvey fled his shit. Marcus Garvey fled his shit to go party in London. He never stepped a foot in Africa.
And that's totally fine. And that's what...
And he was engaged to a white woman.
Okay. Can you let me say what I have to say? Can you let me say what I have to say? That has nothing to do with me. I don't base what I do as a man on what other men are doing. You're trying to prove something.
Yeah, you do. You're trying to prove you're an African.
I don't need to try.
You're trying to sell people Wakanda with Dynas.
I'm not selling anybody Wakanda.
Yes, you are. You're saying invest in Africa. Go move to Africa. Okay. Exactly. You not living there. Gotcha.
And I also tell people to invest in America.
And you're promoting passport broism.
I'm perpetuating it. Like,
yes, you are. You're perpetuating passport broism.
And what's wrong with that? You can't even get a woman.
Everything's wrong with that.